morning students. In this video I will explain some functions and their graphs. Okay. So first of all, identity function. Suppose a function f is defined from r to r, where r is a real number. Okay. And fx is equal to x for each x belongs to r. It is known as identity function, and graph of this function is this straight line. Fx is equal to x means the image of element. Suppose here f1, then image is 1, f2 image is 2, for f3 image is 3. Okay, so the image of the element is itself, and this type of function is known as identity function. So it is the graph of identity function, and function is defined by fx is equal to x, and domain of this function is r, and range is also r. Okay students, since domain and range both are same, domain 1, 2, 3 and so on. Okay, all real number, positive, negative, rational, irrational, for all numbers. Next is constant function. Function defined from r to r, fx is equal to c, where c is constant. Okay, it means the image of all x is constant number c. This is the graph of constant function fx is equal to, here this is the point 3. Okay, it means if you find image of 2, it is 3, image of 4, it's also 3. From here, image of -2, it also 3, and image of -6 is also 3. It is known as constant function. Okay, and the graph of this constant function, this straight line parallel to x-axis. Okay, fx represent the values on y-axis. Okay, so constant function, and domain and range. Domain of this constant function is r, and range is c. C for constant. Okay, here c may be any number according to the given function. The next function is the modulus function. For this function f from r to r, fx is defined by mod of x. It is known as modulus of x for x belongs to r. Now, if x greater than equal to 0, then fx is x, means positive values. If x less than 0 means negative values. Okay, then fx is minus x. It is the definition of modulus function, and graph of this modulus function. Here, if you are taking the positive values of x, means x greater than 0, then the graph would be in the first quadrant, x positive, and here y is also positive. And when you are taking the negative values of x less than 0, these are the negative values. Okay, and fx negative of negative, it becomes positive. So value of the fx, it is a positive. Fx means y-axis. X, these values on x-axis, and fx means values on y-axis. Okay, so for the negative values of fx also positive, and this is the graph for the x less than 0, and it is the graph of fx is equal to mod of x. Now next, signum function. Okay, this function from r to r is a set of real numbers, and fx is defined by if x greater than 0, it is 1, and if x is equal to 0, then fx is 0, and if x less than 0, then fx is equal to -1. It means that if you are taking x greater than 0, any values, positive values, 1, 2, 3 or fraction values, okay, 3 by 2, 5 by 4, any values greater than 0, the image of all values is a 1 only. Okay, when x is equal to 0, that image is a 0. And for x less than 0, it means minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 by 2, minus 5 by 4, any negative values of a real number, the image is a minus 1 only. So, the graph of this function, it's a signum function, graph would be when x is 0, point is on 0 only, and when x greater than 0, the graph, it is the parallel line, parallel to x axis, y is equal to 1. This value fx is equal to 1, it means we have to show on the y axis. So here it is the 1, okay, on y axis, and this whole represent that 1 is not included, okay. So it is the value. For x less than 0, the graph, it is the value is minus 1 on y axis, so minus 1, and these all values, x is less than 0 means all negative values of x, and it is the parallel to x axis, okay, since fx is only minus 1. And domain of this signum function is R, okay, it can attain all values from real numbers, and the range is only 3 values, 0, minus 1 and 1 only, okay. So range is minus 1, 0, 1. Next is greatest integer function. It is f r to r. Fx is, it is the symbol of greatest integer function, like this bracket, okay. So fx is equal to, it is the greatest integer function for x belongs to r. Now see, here if you take x greater than equal to minus 1 and less than 0, then value of fx is minus 1. And if x is greater than equal to 0, less than 1, then value is 0. The value here, x is not a point value, it is an interval, okay. X is an interval, minus 1 to 0, and image of these all points is minus 1 only. Same as here, it is the x from greater than equal to 0 and less than 1. So many points are in this intervals, and image of these all points is 0. And when x greater than equal to 1, less than 2, then image is 1, and so on. And it is the graph of greatest integer function. Now see, when x greater than equal to minus 1 and less than 0, means this part, this, okay, then answer is minus 1. So graph is here in this interval, and it is at the point minus 1. And when x 0 to 1, then answer is 0. This graph only here, okay, 0 to 1. When 1 to 2, and image is 1. So here this is the interval 1 to 2, and y, it is the image is 1, okay. So this line represent the interval, means value of x. This it represent the fx, okay. Now go ahead. There are some more functions. Polynomial, functions f r to r for x belongs to r, real number, and fx is equal to a0, a1 x, a2 x square, so on, and an x n, where a0, a1, a2, an belongs to r, and n is non-negative integer. there is no particular graph, okay, of the polynomial function. It's depend on this function fx, okay. Here if it is given fx is equal to 2x square plus 4x plus 1, okay, then by substituting the value of x we can find fx and draw the graph, okay. And here if the function is given 2x power 3 by 2 minus 5x 1 by 2 and 5, okay, it is not a polynomial function. Okay, since here n is 3 by 2. For the polynomial function, the power, it means n, is a non-negative integer. Okay, it means whole number 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Now, last one. It is a rational function. Okay. Function of the form fx by gx, okay, suppose it is hx, fx by gx, it is a rational function where gx is not equal to 0, okay, and in this function also the graph depend on the given fx and gx, okay students. And in chapter 2 there is no any question given in exercise 2.1, 2.2, 2.3 and miscellaneous, but examples are given, okay. So example 13, 14, 18, I think 22, these all are draw the graph, okay. So you have to do this all illustrations in your notebook.